Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel. And today I have a little mini mashup for you of two different subscription boxes that have been sent to me for review. First up will be the Aardvark Book Club, which is a new subscription out of Canada that obviously also ships to the US, and I think it's got a really cute name, so we'll have some fun titles to take a look at. And then we have our second opportunity to take a look at the little B box, which is very different for my channel because I don't usually open mom or kid boxes just because I am not a mom, but it is great for anyone that has some little ones in their lives, all the way from infants up to 5-year-olds, and she does a really good job, and I definitely think that the value is there, and a lot of you said that you would like to see the box again. So here it is, and eventually we'll see some photos of the box contents over on my Instagram. I'm just a bit swamped right now, but let's talk about the Aardvark Book Club, which has a very racy box, which I think is fun. What I loved reading about this subscription is that you get to choose, which is always really nice. Instead of the titles being selected for you regardless of your preferences, they actually kind of chose for me this month because I told them what my preferences are, which are generally historical fiction, thrillers. I like contemporary fiction. I'm just not really into the romance, which is something that I kind of realized in the last couple of years doing a lot of book subscriptions. So you guys, it is so affordable. It is $17.99 US, and that includes free shipping, which I think is awesome because books are heavy, right? And then in Canada, it's $25.99 per month. That's for one book, but you can get up to 3 books each month. So you have to choose your one book from the 5 options that they give to you in a variety of genres each month. And then if you want to add on 1 or 2 more titles, it's just $9.99 US for each extra book, or $13.99 Canadian for each extra book. And then those other 2 titles, number 2 and number 3, those can be from the 5 that they offer that month, or they can be from past months as well. So lots of different options, right? You can get 1 book, you can get 2, you can get 3. You can maybe decide that, oh, I kind of wanted that book that in a month that I missed. Then definitely there is an option for you. And you guys, I have a really great starter deal. So if you use the code NOEL, and I'll leave a link for you in the description box below as well, that'll kind of make it a little bit easier. You can get your first box for $4 US. I think that's so great. So you're getting a nice book for $4, and then of course you'll be subscribed, and then the next time you'll get to choose your book, which I think you actually get to choose your book the first time as well, so as long as they haven't sold out on any of the titles. But they have all kinds of awesome new releases. So let me just read it to you to make sure I get it all right. It says every month members can select 1 book from 4 to 5 new releases and purchase up to 2 extra books. So again, the first book does have to be from the newest month's picks, but the extra books can be from any month. So 4 to 5, but I think this month they definitely had 5 different options. So I'm just opening up the box. I asked them to send me a few options as if, you know, I got 3 books for that month. So I let them pick for me. So we'll see when we read the blurbs if they sound like reads that I would have selected. Now this is kind of cute. They did include, oh, this is awesome. They have little bookmarks that have a little aardvark. I love that. And then look, you get to kind of mark your progress and say when you finished the book. So I think that's so cool. Date I started the book, date I finished the book, and then they had them in a couple different colors, which is cute. And then it even has like this book belongs to on this one, on the purple one. Oh, and this one says, would this book be better movie or TV series? So they're a little bit different. We have the purple ones and the blue ones. So they basically sent me one of each bookmark for each of the 3 books that we have to look at. And then this is kind of fun too. I really like the copy and just kind of the attitude, sort of the cheekiness that they have on their website as well. So I've so far really enjoyed working with them. It says there's an April picnic challenge. It says this month we challenge you to take a picture of an aardvark title plus a food that's mentioned in the book with an explanation of its relevance in the caption. They're like kind of guiding you into Bookstagram. It says once again 3 lucky winners will be chosen from a drawing to win a free book, and so the food can be anything. I think that's so fun, and it's kind of getting you into food photography and taking photos of the books that you read, and it kind of ensures that you actually read. So it looks like these are the 5 titles that we have for the month of April, so we'll see if I got some of those in my box. But that's so fun to be reading along. I love the boxes that give us gifts, but I also love the idea of being reading along and kind of thinking creatively about what food you're going to show along with the book for your April picnic challenge. All right, let's take a look at our books that we got. So yes, we got 3 hardbacks, which I think is awesome. And I think that happens a lot just because they do have a lot of new releases. So we have A Likely Story by Lee McMullen Abramson. And it looks like, yes, indeed, that was one of the April choices. We have, this says, What Happened to Ruthie Ramirez by Claire Jimenez. And then we finally have, ooh, very familiar author name, 48 Clues into the Disappearance of My Sister by Joyce Carol Oates. Wow. So they all kind of sound like thrillers, right? This one is not necessarily in this month's pick, so I think they gave me a sample of basically I chose 2 books from April, and maybe this was in a past month. So let's go ahead and start with the blurb for this one for Miss Joyce Carol Oates. Love it. It says, what has become of Marguerite Fulmer? On an otherwise average day in upstate New York, the young woman left her family home never to return. No note was left, no explanation, just a messy bedroom and her sister Gigi driven to dig through the meager clues and discover the truth behind her disappearance. As the investigation unfolds, every subtle bit of evidence becomes a potential clue. The silk Dior slip dress left in a heap on the floor, the impression of Ferragamo boots outside in the dirt, a trail of footsteps that abruptly ends before it leaves the yard. And as Gigi trails the detectives, she finds previously unknown troubles in the life of her perfect, gorgeous, much-loved sister. Troubles that at times seem to reflect her own. Bit by bit, like ripping the petals off a flower blossom, a dark truth is revealed. And subtly, but with the unbearable suspense at which Joyce Carol Oates excels, clues mount and bring to light the fate of the missing beauty. So thriller indeed. That sounds great. 48 clues. What else did we have? We had What Happened to Ruthie Ramirez, which is also one of the April selections. The Ramirez women of Staten Island orbit around absence. When 13-year-old middle child Ruthie disappeared without a trace, it left the family scarred and scrambling. One night, 12 years later, oldest sister Jessica spots a woman on her TV screen in a raunchy reality show. She rushes to tell her younger sister Nina. The woman's hair is dyed red, and she calls herself Ruby, but the beauty mark under her left eye is instantly recognizable. Could it be Ruthie after all this time? The years since Ruthie's disappearance haven't been easy on the Ramirez family. It's 2008, and their mother Dolores still struggles with the loss. Jessica juggles a newborn baby with her hospital job, and Nina, after 4 years at college, has returned home to medical school rejections and works at the lingerie store in the mall folding tiny bedazzled thongs. After seeing Maybe Ruthie on their screen, Jessica and Nina hatch a plan to drive to where the show is filmed and find their long-lost sister. When Dolores catches wind of their scheme, she insists on joining, along with her pot-stirring holy roller best friend Irene. What follows is a family road trip and reckoning that will force the Ramirez women to finally face the past and look toward a future with or without Ruthie in it. What Happened to Ruthie Ramirez is a vivid family portrait in all its shattered reality, exploring the familial bonds between women and cycles of generational violence, colonialism, race, and silence, replete with snark, resentment, tenderness, and love. Wow, that actually sounds amazing, you guys. They chose some good ones and some thriller elements. And finally, we have A Likely Story. So let's see what this one is. And again, this was an April selection. Man, I'm going to have a lot of reading to do. It says, for Isabel Manning, growing up as the daughter of New York's intellectual it couple was both a blessing and a curse. Her elegant mother, Claire, had a reputation as a whip-smart society hostess, while Isabel's father, the incomparable Ward Manning, was the king of the New York Times bestseller list. Having to share Ward with his adoring public wasn't always easy, but at home, Claire ensured that Isabel's childhood was filled with magic and love. All Isabel has ever wanted as an adult is a career like her father's. But after many false starts and wrecked by grief after Claire's unexpected death, Isabel faces down her 35th birthday alone, without a book deal, without her mom, and on the brink of a messy breakdown. When Isabel discovers some shocking truths about her parents, she wonders if the world's rosy image of her famous family was all a lie. Isabel's unfolding drama is punctuated with fragments of a clever book within a book, where a righteous female narrator steals back the spotlight from an unscrupulous male artist. The characters seem eerily familiar, but are any of this story's plot points rooted in fact? And more mysterious, who is the author? So a little meta going in there. So you guys, let me know in the comments below which of these books sounds the best to you. They all sound phenomenal, so I'm really excited. It would be hard to choose books. I think I'd want all 5. So it says A Likely Story, so that's the one where it's a book within a book. What Happened to Ruthie Ramirez, which sounds like a great kind of family road trip to find their long lost sister. And finally, 48 Clues into the Disappearance of My Sister, another disappearance where she's trailing the detectives and finding out things on her own and playing detective. So you guys, I think that sounds awesome. Again, I love that they have a little challenge to go along with it. So great book subscription to keep your eye on. And again, you can get your first one for $4, which I think is awesome. All right, so let's move on to the Little Bee Box. The Little Bee Box, again, is for babies even before they are born. So for moms, really, right? Because you're the one that's going to be receiving the box, all the way up to toddlers of 5 years old. And it is $51.95 per month plus $10 in shipping. A lot of you guys in the last one were telling me, wow, she really did pack the value in there with the Infamil, with the formula mix and everything in there, as well as really cute clothes and accessories. Every adorable box contains 5 to 8 award-winning products that are manufactured from sustainable, organic, and safe materials. So this box has been around for a while, you guys, but as a gift subscription. And so it's just recently that she decided, she also has a brick and mortar kids shop. So that she just recently decided to turn it into a subscription that can kind of follow you through those 5 years from baby all the way up to toddler, which I think is such a great gift subscription, but also just something nice for you as a mom where you don't have to go out and pick all the things, and just to get a little bundle of things. And a lot of times there's something for the mom in there as well. I do have a code for you. It's NOEL30. That'll save you 30% on your first box, but she's been doing a lot of special deals as well. So definitely take a look over there and see if she's got anything going on. Like the other day I saw that you could get like your first box for like 50% off. I don't know if that's still going, but you guys, it is filled to the brim. So this time around, she did give me a little bit more information. First of all, there's just like a little nice laminated intro card, and I'll read that if I have time at the end, just because there are a lot of things here. We have a nice little quote card that you could put in your nursery. It says, your kids don't need a perfect mom, they need a happy one. That is such a good reminder, and so true, right? You always have to put on your own oxygen mask before you can help others. And we did get a little bit more of a product card, and it looks like there's even a theme for this month's box. It is springtime fun. So this is the April box, and on the back she did actually go ahead and tell me the contents. Now she has to do that individually for every box because, you know, she's curating these boxes for individual moms and kids, because she's basing it on your preferences in terms of color, the theme of your nursery, you know, the gender of your child, like what colors you like to have them in. So I just think it's really impressive, and so I do appreciate that she took the extra time to do that this time around. So it looks like I've got a couple items, and it was nice because, you guys, as I said, I don't have a little one. I do have some nieces that are toddlers, but I was able to give the contents of the last box to a friend who is pregnant again with her second little girl. Look how cute this little headband is. It is so cute. It's a polka dot bow beauty spa headband. It's just a little free gift. So this is for the mom, right? So you can do your makeup, but you could probably actually have a little matching one for your child, for your toddler. So it looks like this is kind of a mixed box. I think it's another baby box essentially, but I did see a really cute item from her shop on her Instagram, and I was like, you know what, my nieces would love that, and so I think she threw that in there. So I wonder, and I'm thinking she can probably do this where she could probably work with, if you have multiple kids in your household, she could probably do a box for both where everybody gets a little something something. So look how cute this little outfit is from Carter's. It's got the little itty bitty pants, and then those 2 little pairs of pants. That's so cute with dinosaurs on it. I love that, and it's very unisex. So let's see, these are the baby girl 2-pack pants. It's a value of $13.58. I love that she included that. This is the little bag. So your little baby's probably not going to be using this little bag, but I did think it was super duper cute, so I might pass this on. It's a unicorn pop purse. This has a value of $7.49, so it's got those little, you know, fidget popper things, but it's that nice super soft neoprene. But you could use this in your baby bag too, just to kind of organize things. And then it does have a nice long strap so that they can, if they're a little bit older and they like to have a purse, they could definitely use that, and they can feel like they've got a purse just like mom. Let's see, we have something from Munchkin. Oh, this is a formula dispenser, so that's kind of cool. That has a value of $6.99, and if I didn't, oh, I did tell you the price on the purse was $7.49, so that's pretty cute. So lots of functional things too. It's not just clothes and cute bows and accessories. For example, we got some baby wipes, Nature's Promise baby wipes, so that's nice. So that's a value of around $3.99. Let's see what else we got. Ooh, see, again, something that's really nice that you don't have to go remember at the Rite Aid or whatever. Some Johnson's baby lotion. And honestly, that's something that like everybody can use. Nice and gentle. So the Johnson's baby lotion it's a 10.2 ounce bottle, and it has a value of $4.96. So I love that she puts a mix of, you know, just the useful things that you need from the drugstore to refill, you know, those like consumable products, as well as some like nice little toys, nice little clothes, nice little accessories. Oh, this is cute. So from Fisher-Price, we did get some toys. So this is kind of like a mixed box. So this is for 3 months and up. They're little maracas. So let me see. This one is sealed. Let me see if I can get into it. Fisher-Price maracas. These have a value of $7.99. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. I'm gonna have to like rip them open. So hopefully all of my girlfriends who do have kiddos who wind up getting these gifts passed on to them, hopefully they don't mind that I've opened everything up to take photos. Look, they're so cute. Look, they're like little maracas, but they're soft on one side, and then on the other side they've got the little balls so they can move around and make noise and drive you crazy. Did they include earplugs in here? I'm always like the auntie who's like, let's buy them a drum set. Let's buy them a guitar. And people are like, great, you're not invited to any more of my baby showers. And then finally we have something from Playtex Baby. It is a 6-piece health care kit that includes a flex tip thermometer, nail clippers, a nasal aspirator, gotta get rid of that snot, a medicine dropper, a medicine spoon, and a little travel case. So you can see, I won't take it out of the plastic right now, but you guys see the little travel case? It's like pink and white on the outside, and then it'll zip close. So what a great thing to just have in your diaper bag, or just even your purse. Like, you know, I know a lot of people eventually graduate from the full-on diaper bag, but that seems like a really good thing to have. And man, I kind of want to hold on to the thermometer because I don't think I even have one right now. So those are all really, really helpful. And the nail clippers, you got to keep those little baby nails nice and short so they don't scratch themselves. So that's pretty darn cute. So let's see, this has a value of $12.99. So let's just go over everything that we got. I think there might be one more thing hiding in here. Let me just double check. Like I said, the box was super duper full, but I want to make sure that if it was on the list that I didn't lose it. What was that? What fell to the ground? Oh, yep. Sorry guys. There was also another free gift. It's these little cute animal nail clippers. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. So look, they're like the little baby ones where they're kind of like got safety to them. Hold on. Maybe I can figure it out. Can I figure it out? There we go. So they're little like little clippers. Aren't those cute? I think that's adorable. All right, I gotta figure out how to make them work. I don't know how to make baby nails. Oh, you have to slide them out of there. So it's like a little safety thing. So you have to slide it out of there. I got it. I figured it out. Why was that so difficult for me? Okay, so there we go. Nail clippers. So we got 2 free gifts, which I think is really, really sweet. We got the nail clippers, which are adorable and kind of safe, and they are very, very baby nail clippers. I think that's like a cat. I don't know. We got these. This is for mom to kind of have her little like me time, little mask at the end of the day. We got our unicorn pop purse, which isn't necessarily for the infant, but it is definitely going to be enjoyed by one who's a little bit older who wants to have her own purse, which I think is really cute. And then let's go through all the important stuff. So we got our Playtex baby healthcare kit. Love that, little first aid almost. Our formula dispensers. Where did those go? Oh, that's here. We also got our Fisher-Price maracas. Love those. We got our baby wipes from Nature's Promise, so nice natural ones. We got our baby girl 2-pack of pants. They are adorbs, but I feel like they could be worn by boys and girls. The unicorn pop purse I showed you, and then of course the Johnson's baby lotion. So another fantastic and filled box, you guys. And I love that she gave us the retail values as well, but you let me know in the comments below what your favorite was, if you have someone in mind that you would like to gift this to, or if you have a toddler in your life, whether you're an auntie like me or if you're a mom. And so far I've been hearing really good feedback about this box, but let me know if you'd like to continue seeing it here on the channel. Also let me know if you have seen it over on Instagram. I know she's just trying to get the word out that she has a subscription box now, and we wish her all the best. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please help me out with a thumbs up, and I'll see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.